Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. It's big L's in this bitch, you heard me? You niggas mad or nah? Alright, real quick, bro. You wanna make this fast, real quick. Because I just want to give y'all my perspective and add my 2 cents on this whole, Chris Unbias is a rapist and he's going back to jail and, Twork being on Caffeine Live, like semi-defamating this man character because he got some voice notes from, some nigga on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Like, I just want to use logic, bro, and I want to try to, put it in perspective for y'all. All right, now I will say this. This is like the only thing I don't agree with when it came to Chris Unbias' response. I don't think Twork. I don't think Twork came from out of the woodworks because he disappeared for like damn near a week and a half after his battle after he choked against real name Brandon. Like I don't think he just popped up out of nowhere because you made a vlog about him choking, or because y'all both on the same team and he felt like you should have been by. I don't think it got nothing to do with that. I think I think the main reasoning behind him jumping on that live and saying what he was saying is because it's a nigga in his inbox. It's a nigga in his inbox trying to drag him for taking up for you. You feel me? Like at some point, like you said, at some point you said that, somebody tried to disrespect Chris Unbias and you made it your business. You made it your business to say, he got through the case. Like he pleaded not guilty. They dropped the charges, like, because that's what you knew at the time. So, like, he just had a nigga in his inbox, like, getting on his fucking nerves, like, trying to, So, he had to respond, and definitely when he found out some, like, but that's the thing, bro, like, if you don't hear it from the horse's mouth, bro, just don't say nothing. You gotta hear it from the horse's mouth. Niggas will say anything. You don't know who this nigga is sending these voice notes and screenshots to your phone. Chris Unbias could have knocked that nigga out a year or two ago. You get what I'm saying? He could have fucked his baby mother 5 years ago. Like, you really don't know what that nigga motive is. That's why I like communication, bro. Like, communication. And I'm not saying, like, niggas don't lie. I'm not saying, like, you could have reached out to Chris Unbias and he could have told you an entire false story. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, it's better to hear from the horse's mouth. But this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say, because y'all know me. But anyways, this is what I want to say, bro. Y'all got to understand how the court system work. You feel me? I done been through this shit plenty of times, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. If Chris Unbias was guilty of raping a female, I promise you, he would have, listen, bro, he was already charged, but he would have been convicted. He would have been convicted. I believe him. You got to know, that's what I'm saying. You got to know how this shit work. I believe him. I believe he was sitting for 2 years because they didn't have enough evidence. They probably had circumstantial evidence. They didn't have a sufficient amount of evidence to convict this man. So he sat for 2 years. That's how it works, bro. You can sit for 2 years, 3 years. You can, depending on your case, but you can sit for a minute just because they trying to get the evidence together because they ain't got a strong enough case to convict you. Trust me, man. If they had a sufficient amount of evidence, he would have been convicted and he probably would have been sentenced like 10 years. He would not be a free man. He damn sure wouldn't have got a bond. He wouldn't have been out on ankle monitor. So that makes sense if you understand the court system. If you've been locked up before and you know how this shit work, bro. You feel me? And everybody knows, like... We know that conviction rate. Like, why you think, bro? I pled guilty to a charge that I didn't like. Well, I did something, but I wasn't guilty of what they said I was doing. They kind of like remixed it. But I pled guilty, and I did not do what they said I did. You know why I pled guilty? Because I was going to lose in trial. That's how it works. It's you against the government. You're not going to fucking win. You're not going to win. Even if you have the best lawyers in the world, you got to understand, these motherfuckers damn near on the same payroll. So these lawyers and these, what they call prosecutors and they have lunch together. They figure shit out. So if they figure something out, you might, you know what I mean? You might have a chance to figure some shit out and get released, or you get what I'm saying? Like not get as much time as you could have possibly gotten. But it's not because of you. If it's just solely based off of you, you're going to jail. This system is set up for black men to fail. So, but back to the point. Trust me, bro. If they had evidence to convict that man, bro, he would have been in jail. It wouldn't have took 2 years to take this shit to trial. That nigga probably would have been in trial 3 months later. And they would have smoked this dumbass. So obviously, if the nigga is a free man, I don't give a fuck if he out on bond. At one point, he did not have a bond. They only gave him a bond because the fucking judge pushed for him to get released, because like you still gotta keep the law. You still gotta abide to the law. You can't just hold a nigga in jail and you ain't got no evidence against him. You ain't got no strong enough case to convict him. So I promise you, if this nigga did all of what they said he did, I don't give a fuck how good his lawyer was. We talking about a woman. We talking about the government. Man, they would have smoked this dumbass. So at some point, y'all got to be able to use your brain and stop going off of what emotional niggas say. Use your brain. Research some shit. You niggas just use these phones to fucking be on social media and watch porn and dumb shit. Like, you got a phone, like we in the age of information. Research some shit. Understand how the court system work. You feel what I'm saying? Understand how this shit is set up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I believe Chris Unbias, bro. I believe what he said. That all makes sense, bro. It makes sense when you know. If you know how this shit works, it makes sense, bro. Now, I'm not saying he's not guilty of nothing. Nothing happens for no reason. You feel me? Even if he's guilty of 2% of what she said he did. I believe he's guilty of something, but obviously it ain't all of what they said it is, bro. Obviously, bro. If the nigga is a free man, I don't know, like, y'all think because he light-skinned and got freckles on his face, like the government got some kind of sympathy for him. No, he's a black man. They don't give a fuck if he's Chris Unbiased and he got 50,000 subscribers on you. They don't give a fuck. He's not a big enough influence. Okay? His celebrity isn't that big for him to just walk out a free man after raping a bitch. Like, come on, niggas gotta use that brain, bro. God gave us brains for a reason. Just saying, bro. It's big L's in this bitch. You mad enough.